Greetings, this is Cadet Sergeant Major Maisano, and today I'm going to teach you how to properly wear the uniform. Okay, so today I'll teach you how to tie boots. So first, you're going to lace them properly, so you should have a bridge to where you put the laces over and then under, and then it should be going left over right, like this, and it'll be this left side over this right side, like this. You're making an X. Then to tie the boots, you're going to want them tight, so what I do is I pull this little strand right here, all that little excess to get this bottom part tight, then I let go, and then I pull this top strand above it to make that part not loose, to make sure it doesn't lose tension, and then I'm going to pull the both ends, and then a tip is to tie a little knot at the end, so when you untie your boots, it doesn't slide out. What you're going to do, pull your laces all the way through, as tight as you can, but not to where it's uncomfortable. Next, you're gonna just tie a simple overhand knot. Then you're gonna grab both strands. You're gonna go behind your leg, grabbing it like this, kind of close. You're gonna go around your ankle. You're gonna use this finger to grab these two strands and to pull it through this loop that you made. Like that. And you're just going to tighten it and then tuck the excess in. And make sure you tuck it all the way down below this little puffy point to make sure it's not uncomfortable for you. And with the boots, you can either wear black socks or the olive brown socks that you're issued. It does not matter. It's up to preference.
Good to go.
Okay, so to blouse your boots, after you've tied them, you're gonna pull your pants up. An easy way to make sure you blouse them high enough is you put it above your boot slightly. You're gonna clasp these together like that. Then you're gonna let your pants, trousers, all the way down. You're gonna grab the bottom, flip them up to where they make that little flipped crease. Flip them up again. Then you're gonna feel around. You're gonna find your boot band right here. You're gonna take your hands and just tuck it in like that. And then the end of this should end up in between the first and the second eyelid of your boot. So you're just gonna adjust it, letting some loose all the way down to where it's properly seated in between the first and second eyelid, and it's not loose or baggy. Alright, so today we're gonna be teaching you how to fold sleeves. So first step, you're gonna grab your blouse and button this top button right here. And then you're gonna take it to a table and put it face down. Make sure the parts where the button go in are facing up. And you're gonna flip this bottom of the blouse over the top to where the pockets are facing up, and you have your crease. Then you're gonna take this part and fold it along this part, because you always start smaller. Next, you're gonna fold this flap over like this. There's a part inside right here. You're gonna stick your thumb right here over all of this, keeping it tight to make sure it doesn't come loose. And you're gonna flip it, and then you're gonna just pull all the excess out. Make sure it's all flat. Like that. And then you're gonna fold it again, repeating the same process, where there's a pocket inside over this little loop. Stick inside and flip. And then you see this excess material, you'll tuck it in, smooth it out like that to make it flat before you fold. And you just repeat the process all the way up. You see how it's all loose? Just gonna tuck all that in like that. continue folding. And you'll see there's material building up on the inside. You'll just tuck that down in there. Like that. You'll continue folding. Continue straightening it out. Make sure it's nice and tight. And you'll fold it one more time to where there should be like a 3 or 2 finger gap up here. This will be the last fold. And you'll fix it all. Make sure it's nice and clean and flat. Like that. And then to size, you're gonna open up the sleeve and stick your arm in. And to open the sleeve, you're gonna pull at the top to where it already makes that little fold. And you're gonna pull it apart. And you just stick your arm in. Just open it up. Stick your arm in. It should be tight, but not too tight to where you lose circulation. Something like this. And then you'll just repeat the same process mirrored on the other side. So you have one sleeve. Straighten out this blouse. Flip it up. And for the other side, you're just gonna mirror the process of folding it over this to where it makes like a little square. You stick your finger inside the pocket that it makes, and you'll flip it inside out. And repeating the process all the way up. You'll do the same thing, just continue folding all the way up until you get to the same point. And for your sleeves, you should have a triangle along here. That way you know it's high enough and not too low. It's not going to be an exact triangle, but you'll see right there it makes a triangle along the sleeve.